So I just found out today that you niggas are not rocking with Trippie Redd. Sometimes I get like tunnel vision talking about only certain rappers, and for certain communities, I'm just not really tapped in like that. So I was absolutely shocked when I really opened my eyes and saw that for like the past year, Trippie Redd has had a huge hate campaign against him by fans, creators. They're probably even hating on that nigga on fucking Planet Namek right now. I even asked y'all how y'all felt about Trippie Redd on Instagram, and almost all the responses were overwhelmingly negative. Outside of his core fan base, niggas are just not rocking with Trippie Redd. But at the same time, the Playboi Carti Opium Meat Rider wave is at an all-time high. Millions of new fans have hopped on the bandwagon. Every artist is copying them. So why are Playboi Carti and Opium continuously getting worshipped as like these revolutionary artists, the face of this new generation, while Trippie Redd is constantly getting called corny, washed up, and having people question whether or not he still has that star power even when he's still pulling in great numbers on paper? Well, first we have to talk about the narrative around Trippie Redd. Okay, so I'm about to say this and I really want you guys to take this in and think about this. Artists don't really run their own careers or even determine their own future. The internet really does that for them. Whatever niggas on social media say about you as an artist, that's the trajectory your career is going in. Like with Roddy Ricch, once niggas perceive you as washed up and lame, it's over for you. This man started an IG live, and as soon as he started playing new music, thousands of niggas left, and Twitter immediately posted the video around to make fun of him. Trippie Redd literally doesn't help himself in this case. Like, he makes it pretty easy for people to call him corny. For example, he's notorious for copying Carti's swag, and even if he wasn't really copying Carti's swag, because let's be honest, Carti didn't fucking invent rig boots and clown makeup, but obviously the internet is gonna take it at face value, and if they can use it to put another nigga down, they're gonna do it. Like, that's just how it works. Trippie Redd at this point in time in his career is always being discussed within the context of these negative narratives. Like, for example, his new album is about to drop, and instead of just letting people be excited for the album, every time Trippie's about to drop something new, there's always this conversation of, is this album gonna make or break his career? Or is this album gonna flop? Is it over for Trippie Redd? So even if the album comes out and the music is absolutely 10 out of 10 flawless, it won't even matter, because the music quality doesn't matter as much, and niggas will just keep spamming mid under every song and keep saying Trippie fell off and scrutinizing how many fucking sales or streams he has. But of course, that's just a hypothetical, because the music that Trippie's been dropping recently, niggas are not rocking with that either. Usually rappers have like one or two controversial albums that people are conflicted on. And some rappers have that one album that people agree is like the worst one or a huge miss. Trippie Redd has like 15 of those. So let's go over them and see, are they really that bad?
Hold up, yeah.
I remember when this came out and niggas were saying Carti had the only good song on the album.
I don't know what to do, yeah.
I'm on lean, I might black out. Shawty wanna show her ass out. All black red got a good shot. Point out lean to her pass out. I got a whole lot of mud shots. Too much.
And Trippie Redd responded by removing the song from the whole project. Again, you're not helping your case, buddy. Honestly, you niggas are overreacting. The album is not bad at all. Maybe the songs could be a little trimmed down, but honestly, the overall vibe of the project is not that bad. I don't get why niggas was hating on this, honestly. If I was forced to play just this album for a month, I would not be that mad.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I need to give a Batman level interrogation for the nigga who told Trippie it would be a good idea to have this project be 30 fucking songs. The beats are literally indistinguishable from each other. He sings in almost the exact same way for almost 2 hours about the exact same shit. Some of the songs are cool, like V12, but most of this project should have never left this nigga's laptop.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Usually when I see a project getting called unanimously trash, I don't really look that deep into it, because you know niggas like to overhate shit for fun. But I'm gonna be completely honest, you niggas are right, this shit sucks. The features are absolute ass. The vibe for each song is pretty much the same, and Trippie's verses are so generic. it's pretty hard to get through this. And for some reason, he has so many songs on here and they're all fucking terrible. So we know that Trippie Redd has been having problems with his overall image and generally just his quality of music. But why exactly is someone like Carti praised and Trippie Redd isn't? A lot of niggas say the reason Carti is so successful is because he's mysterious and has a cult following. And that doesn't really mean shit. You're not explaining anything really, you're just repeating what everyone else says. Here's the simplest explanation. The reason the mysterious persona works so well for Carti is because he doesn't give fans an opportunity to build up these huge narratives about him being corny or falling off or anything negative in general. Like, he gave his pregnant girlfriend a Homelander Omni-Man level beatdown, kept it completely under wraps, and by the time people found out, as fucked up as it is, people just really didn't care. Trippie Redd has simply given the community way too much ammo, way too much shit to attack him with, and Carti just doesn't do that. But listen to this, and really listen to this. Hype for artists right now is like a fucking monkey see, monkey do system. If everyone on Twitter came out right now and said Opium was corny and lame and started canceling Carti for being like a woman beater and like Bino for being a predator, then everyone would drop Carti the next day. They did it with Roddy Ricch, they did it with the Baby, who still somehow pulls in millions of views with 20 million followers on IG, but is still perceived as washed up. They do this to pretty much every artist eventually. So if you like any artist that people try to tell you is corny and washed up, then fuck them. Listen to what you like. These niggas are literally playing musical chairs with rappers' meats. But that's just how I feel about the situation. If you rock with what I'm saying and you respect it, then go ahead and subscribe and join the community. It's genuinely one of the coolest communities in music right now, and I think you would rock with it a lot. Anyways, peace.